Investigating. Questions are being asked about a charity co-founded by City Council member Julia Botel.
Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman has more on what we know tonight.
Rivera Beach City Councilwoman Julia Botel confirms she's spoken to the FBI about the charity she co-founded. And Contact 5 has learned 2 others have also spoken to the FBI. How worried are you that the FBI has...
I'm not worried at all, because when you have a clean slate...
She has a clean slate. We'll see.
When you've got a clean spirit and you do things for the right reasons, you sleep well at night.
Rivera Beach City Council member Julia Botel co-founded Friends of the Rivera Beach Schools, or Forbes, in 2018.
One of 4 chosen out of 75 entries.
The charity says it helps underprivileged kids who do good deeds in Rivera Beach.
The challenge was sponsored by the Friends of the Rivera Beach Schools.
Here you see Forbes volunteers handing out Christmas gifts to students who took part in a 2019 essay contest. The IRS recognized the charity as a tax-exempt organization in January 2019. At that time, the Florida Ethics Commission investigated Botel for listing the charity's address as 600 West Blue Heron Boulevard. That's the same address as Rivera Beach City Hall. Botel says the city attorney told her that was okay. Bad legal advice?
No. I mean, who knew that this was going to become something that my enemies would try to use against me? And this is all because when you get to be a public figure, you make enemies.
But the Florida Ethics Commission found Botel violated ethics rules by using her address at City Hall, her public office Facebook page, and her official email to solicit donations for the charity. In January 2021, Governor Ron DeSantis publicly censured and reprimanded Botel. 4 months later, the charity's nonprofit status was revoked. Small charities have to file a financial statement with the IRS every 3 years. We looked on the IRS's homepage to see the financial statements of Friends of the Rivera Beach Schools. There was absolutely no statements filed. Charity president Mary Beth Coffer resigned in December. She tells Contact 5 an FBI agent interviewed her for 3.5 hours in February and asked about the charity and its donors. Coffer would not talk on camera. The IRS has revoked the charity's nonprofit status. Coffer claims it was a paperwork mistake.
Our books are very simple. Money comes in, money goes out. There's nothing to look at.
J.B. Dixon co-founded Forbes with Botel 4 years ago. Dixon says she and 3 current board members of the charity have not been contacted by the FBI.
It's a long way in the past that it had already been corrected. And
so you don't think the FBI would be looking back at that?
No.
Historically, unfortunately, Rivera Beach has had its problems with respect to public corruption.
Former FBI agent Stuart Kaplan says the agency is likely looking at the charity to see if any current or former members or donors of Forbes are involved in wrongdoing.
Even though we started out with just an ethics violation, things must have come to light that made it apparent that the FBI wanted to dive into this a little bit more deeper.
Julia Botel does not believe she is the target of the investigation. She says she initiated the meeting with an agent after learning the FBI talked about Forbes to Coffer and 1 other individual. In Rivera Beach, Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.